commerce. Describe the various types of organization. According to Louis H. Hensey, organization is a harmonious adjustment of specialized parts for the accomplishment of some common purpose or purposes. Types of organization. Individualistic institutions. 1. Sole trader. 2. Joint Hindu family. 3. Partnership. 4. Joint stock company. 5. Cooperatives. 6. Multinational companies. Government institutions. 1. Departmental undertaking. 2. Public corporation. 3. Government company. 4. Board organization. Individualistic institutions. They are established by a single individual or by a member of individuals. Sole trading institutions. This is the oldest form of organization. Any business unit which is owned and controlled by a single individual is known as a single trading concern. This is easy to start. The person who manages it is called a sole trader. He manages the business and he enjoys the entire profit and bears the entire loss. Partnership. The partnership is formed as a result of an agreement between 2 or more persons. The minimum number is 2 and the maximum number is 10 in banking and 20 in the case of non-banking business. Partnership should not carry on any unlawful or illegal business. Joint Hindu family. India is unique in the system of joint Hindu families. A joint Hindu family comprises of father, mother, sons, daughters, grandsons and granddaughters. They do the business like agriculture, handicrafts, small industries, etc. These business units are called joint Hindu family business. They do the business under the control of the head of the family. The head of the family is known as Karta. The members are called co-perennials. It is regulated by Hindu Succession Act 1956, Mitachara law and Dayabaga law. Joint stock company. A company is an association of many persons. The capital of the company is divided into small units called a share. Anyone who holds or buys a share in a company is called a shareholder. They are the members of the company. Company is treated to be an artificial person created by law. It has perpetual succession and a common seal. Cooperative society. A cooperative society is voluntary association of persons. Persons hailing from the same locality voluntarily join together to achieve a common economic objective. Any person can join the society. There is no compulsion to become a member of a society. All the members are equal. One man, one vote is the most important principle of cooperatives. Multinational companies. It is defined as a company operated in several countries. Such companies have branches in so many countries. They are operated in more than one country simultaneously. They are very large in size. Their purpose is to reduce transport cost and to make use of raw materials, labor, capital and market of foreign countries. Government institutions. It is started by the government. Its main aim is to serve the public. Departmental undertakings. This is considered as a department attached to the ministry of a government. Its administration is in the hands of the chief administrative officer of the ministry. Here the department is part of the government. This is the oldest form of organization of state enterprise. It may be run either by central government or by the state government. Railways, BSNL, broadcasting like Doordarshan are the examples of departmental undertakings. Public corporation. This is established under a specific status passed in the Parliament. It is also called a statutory corporation since it is started by statute. The statute defines its powers, functions and objectives. It is an autonomous body fully financed by the government. Its employees are not government servants. Reserve Bank of India, Life Insurance Corporation, Unit Trust of India are its examples. Government company. It is a company in which not less than 51% of the capital is held by the central government or state government or by any one or more state government or jointly by central government and state government. Hindustan Steel Limited, Maruti Udyog, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited are its examples. Board organization. In this organization, management is carried on by government nominated independent board. It has its own rules and regulations. Tamil Nadu Electricity Board, Tamil Nadu Water and Drainage Board are its examples. Explain the objectives of state enterprise. State enterprises are established to implement economic policies of the government. The primary objective of the state enterprises is to serve the people and help in creating an environment for industrial activity. Main objectives of state enterprises are helping all-round industrialization. Private entrepreneurs will invest only in those industries where profit earning chances are more. They will not invest in an undertaking where profits are low, irrespective of its utility for people. State enterprises are necessary for those lines where private sector is hesitant to invest. It helps in all-round industrialization of the country. Developing basic industries. Certain basic industries like iron and steel, chemicals are the most essential for economic growth. They must be developed only as state managed units. Establishing enterprises requiring heavy investment. Some undertakings need heavy investment and the gestation period may also be longer. Private industrialists cannot afford to make such huge investments. In case of railways, shipbuilding, energy producing concerns, etc., very huge investments is required which is beyond the means of private investors. Hence, the government enters these fields and establishes its own undertakings. To provide necessities, government undertakes to provide various necessities like electricity, water, coal, gas, transport, communication facilities to the people. The aim is to provide these basic facilities at cheap rates. Private sector cannot be relied upon to provide these services. Moreover, there are chances of public exploitation in these services. So, public utilities are provided by government undertakings. To run monopoly sectors, some industries are to be developed only in public sector. The industries like defense, nuclear energy, etc. cannot be left in the private sector. If defense industries are owned by private individuals formed in times of national emergency, they may not cooperate with the state. There is also the danger of defense secrets being given out to the enemy. So far, the security of the country, defense industries are always owned and managed by the state. For balanced economic growth, the aim of industrialization is to develop all industries essential for the country. Also, various regions of the country should be equally developed. Private sector may not establish industries in certain regions where they do not find opportunities to earn more profit. They cannot be compelled to start their undertakings in backward regions. So, government can start industries in backward areas. For exploitation of natural resources, private sector will not like to risk capital in exploiting natural resources. Oil and Natural Gas Commission in India spends huge amount for finding of new sources of oil and gas. A private sector unit cannot spend such amounts on exploratory stages. Preventing corporation of economic power. If private sector is given a free hand, industrialization will lead to exploitation of consumers. It will ultimately lead to concentration of economic power in fewer hands. The existence of state or public sector will be a check on a private sector. Making for full employment. Fullest employment is possible only under socialized production. No country has solved its unemployment problem where the private sector is in full swing. The state, by proper centralized planning of industrial development, can aim at not only full employment of labor but also employment of all other available resources. To increase government resources. Some of the state enterprises are run on commercial lines. The profits earned by such enterprises goes to the exchequer. Thus, it augments the resources of the government, which is ultimately directed for the development of the economic schemes of national importance and spends on social welfare schemes like education, medical help, housing, road building, etc. The welfare schemes will improve the economic conditions of all the people, especially the poor people.